just waiting for the HLT to finish getting up to temp. It's just recircling now, so I've got an even temp through the HLT. My grains is in simple grain bill, 5 kilos of Pilsner malt, and that's it. So as soon as this is up to temperature, we're going to mash in 15 litres. I was just thinking this morning, boiling for 15 minutes longer, so I'm going to need probably an extra litre. Yeah, an extra litre, so I'm going to add that, and hopefully with the longer boil I'll hit the target. So I think we're up to temperature now. She's finished kicking in and out the elements, so we'll mash in. Alright, we're about halfway through the strike-in water. As you can see, we're on the letting. I'm going a bit too fast. I see it channeling a bit there, in the corner. So, another few minutes and we'll be mashed in. Right, as you can see, now mashed in. Overshot my temperature by 2 degrees, so I had to add 600 ml of cool water just to drop it down. Close to my target there. 65, that'll do. Right, ours mash. Right, been running the wort now for about 15 minutes. This is our first runnings coming out, and that looks nice and pale to me. That looks pretty good. Right, we'll let that finish coming out of the mash tun, and we will start our second batch and sparge combo next. Right, we're just recircling for our second time. We'll let this run for about 20 minutes. It's on about 10 just to settle. Run this for 20 minutes and then we're going to start sparging. So, got a nice good bit of wort in here to start off with. You see that? Yeah. Should be an interesting brew. Never done a Pilsner before. So we'll see how things go. Right. I'm still fly sparging, batch sparging, whatever you want to call it. You see up here I've got about a litre and a bit to go. I'm just catching that. It's almost. Get this lit. See, we're getting it. So I'm just going to get the gas lit and save a bit of time trying to get everything up to boil quicker. Right, we've just come to a boil. Doing a 75-minute boil, so we have 54 grams of SAS. These are only 3.6 alpha. I was hoping to get away with using a bit less, but I couldn't. I've got 60 minute on there, 75. So I'm going to try and do this quickly without it boiling over. So here we go, 54 grams. We're going to have a boil over. We're going to have to put these down. Look, it's getting close to the top. No, settling down. Right, this is getting hot. I need to put you down. Right, 15 minutes to go. We now have the wort chiller in and Whirlfloc tablet. So, let me just 10-minute addition and flame out. Alright, here we go with the 10-minute addition. Right, I'll let the temperature drop a little bit too much. Wanted it about 75. Let it drop to 65, sorting pipes out for recircling. So here we go, here's our flame out addition. going to get a 20-minute soak, and we'll let that cool. After that, get hopefully down to 14 degrees for pitching. Right, we ended up with 27 litres. It's on the piss at the minute, so it is 27 litres. It was a bit short, so I've added about half a litre. Now, as you can see, I've got some magnets here to catch the stir bar, and we have the stir bar caught. So I am now going to pitch this. It was set last night. As you can see, there seems to be a fair amount in there. It seems to be settling already. This is Safal S23 lager yeast. Don't know if it's the right one. I was in two minds whether to pitch this or use. Oh, I'm all over the place. I've got a big head on there. Lots of foam. Lots of foam again. It's going to be fun. This is all over the gaff. I have to try and edit this as best I can for you. Right. The camera looks shite. Here we go. Hopefully keep the stir bar. Try and keep it away from the metal and the lid. And so, smells alcoholic. Hang on. Right, here we go. Pitch in. I managed to get it cooled down to 15 degrees, so the water was nice and cold for getting it down to my fermenting temp. So we're going to put the lid on, get the blow off tube set up, and then I'll come back to you. Right, that was the end of a brew day. Pilsner's now in the fermenting chamber. Managed to get it down to just a little bit over 15 degrees. Took forever to cool, even with the cold water. Was a wee bit short, but I took a gravity reading and did really well. Should have been 1.040, but I got 1.045. It's not bad, 78% thereabouts. Had to top it up to 27 litres, was a wee bit short. Pitched with a yeast starter of Safal S23. So that's now sitting at 14 degrees. Yep, 14 degrees. I quickly threw on a Euro lager kit that I had for a while, nearly used up. I thought, perfect time. Fridge is going to be at 14 degrees, so I'll quickly throw that on. And I've used Mango Jack's M84 Bohemian Lager yeast. Don't know if I should have used this in the Pilsner, but I've used it now anyway. So I had the yeast starter made, so I just dry sprinkled that on. So they're going to ferment now for 2 weeks. No, 10 days of 14, and I'm going to ramp it up probably 1 degree a day up to 18, 19 degrees. Let it sit, well, see, 2 weeks from today will be Christmas Day. Fuck. No, well, I can come out and change the temperature to 1 degree over 7 days. Or 6 days. Then cold crash it for a week. Now it's supposed to be conditioned at 3 degrees for a month, but I'm not waiting a month. It's going to go in kegs and bottles, and I'll leave them out here. It's round about 10 degrees, cool enough. I'm going to cold crash it for a week at 3-4 degrees, so everything should drop out. But I'll take a gravity reading before cold crash. So the two are in now, they'll both get the same treatment. So they should be out as members out in between Christmas, so I could possibly do my second Pilsner to get them out of the way. Yeah, that sounds like a plan, because I can drink like a fish while I'm doing it and not give monkeys. Because I'm only in one day over Christmas, which is cool. It's only for 4 or 5 hours. So I can either do that the Wednesday or the Friday. Friday sounds good. Unless I've got something's been planned. But anyway, yes, that's it for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. So have a good one. See you in a week.